Alright, Brush Monkeys, welcome back. This week we are continuing our look at the Women of Dreadmere three-figure set from Reaper. This is the Dreadmere Assassin. Again, I don't think she's necessarily meant to be a player character. I think she's still an NPC, but kind of a roguish NPC, or maybe somebody the PCs or player characters are hunting down. Something like that. Something to move the plot forward a little bit. So, as with most assassins, we're going to be painting her mostly in fairly dark colors. I've got Guilliman flesh for what little skin she's showing there around her face. I've got Eshin Gray for her tunic. The cloak is going to be Corvus Black, probably with a little bit of Eshin Gray highlights on there. The excuse me, it's kind of late. Cloak and hood are Corvus Black. The mask is going to be matte black from Army Painter. The gloves, boots, belt, and the pouches are going to be Black Templar. I like using Black Templar contrast paint for things like that because it makes a really good black leather color. It's kind of got kind of a greenish undertone to it, and it looks really good as black leather. Her knives are going to be, well, they were going to be Basilicanum Gray. I ran out of the Basilicanum Gray, so I'm using Army Painter's Gravelord Gray instead. They're going to be dry brushed with Necron compounds just along the edges. The hilts and pommels are going to be Night Scales from Army Painter's metallic line. Her pants are going to be Incubi Darkness, and probably with a little bit of blue wash to it too. And then her base is going to be the Gravelord Gray with the Dawnstone Gray dry brush and neutral gray base band. So overall, I think it'll be a pretty quick little paint, but I think she's going to look really nice when she's done. So I'm going to pause here and go ahead and get started, and then we'll come back and see how she looks. All right, see you soon. Bye. Alright, made some progress on our girl here. There wasn't a whole lot of skin to be shown, so I mean, the face is about it, and I usually keep the eye sockets fairly dark anyway. So I decided that I would change up the clothing a little bit. I decided that the tunic itself was probably part of a bodysuit. So her pants and her under tunic itself were both Incubi Darkness. The Eshin Gray part is going to be this doublet that she's wearing, and probably this loincloth part here. So I'm going to do those next. And then, like I said, the cloak and hood are going to be Corvus Black. So, but anyway, we're going to do the under tunic next, and we're going to do that, and then we'll come back and take a look at it. I don't know that I'm going to do the Incubi Darkness with the game wash. It came out quite a bit like a nice dark emerald green by itself. So I might just leave it alone with the wash. I might use the wash on the Eshin Gray. Eshin Gray is a little bit lighter than I would like, but I don't know. I'm going to try it out and see what it looks like, see how the Eshin Gray looks, and if it doesn't look dark enough, then we'll hit it with the wash and see how that looks. Alright, see you soon. Bye. Alright, so I painted on the Eshin Gray, and I decided that between the Corvus Black of her cloak and hood being painted with Corvus Black, which I normally highlight with Eshin Gray, and her tunic being Eshin Gray, I would go ahead and put the blue wash on there. And I really kind of like how it comes out. It comes out a really dark grayish blue, which I think is really kind of cool for this figure. And it looks nice against the dark green of the Incubi Darkness. So I think I'm going to leave it like that. I'm going to let this dry, and then we'll come back and do the hood and the cloak. Normally I'd leave that till last, but there's a lot of little spaces down in there in the bottom of the, like down here underneath the loincloth and on the inside of her leg and things like that, that you really need to get at with the Corvus Black before I do things like the Black Templar and all that kind of thing. So I'm going to go ahead and do that first, and then we'll come back and see how she looks. All right, see you soon. Bye. All right, brush monkeys, I got her cloak and hood done, and they're highlighted with a little bit of ash and gray, so the highlights are on there. Still looks a little shiny because I haven't hit it with the matte seal yet. I also did her masks there, the matte black, and highlighted her tunic and loincloth there with a little bit of ash and gray. So she's looking really spiff. I really like how she's turning out so far. She's really coming together. I just have the boots, belt, and gloves to do in the Black Templar, so I'm going to go ahead and do those, and then I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back and see how she looks when they dry. So we'll see you soon. Bye. Alright, so the belt and boots and gloves all look really good. I'm really impressed with how that turned out. I like the dark color scheme. It's not so dark that it'll create an outline, but it's realistic. I like it. So up next, because they're all going to be Gravelord Gray, I'm going to do the blades and the base. I'm not going to finish the base just yet. I'm just going to do the wash of the speed paint on there and do the blades, and I'm going to finish the blades with the Necron dry brush. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that, and then we'll come back and see how it looks, and we'll go from there. All right, see you soon. All right, so I got the blades done on our girl here. So all that's left is to finish up the basing. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that now, and then the next time you see this gal, she'll be completely done. Oh, I do have the hilt and pommel of the blades there to do, so I'm going to do those first, and then I'll come back and do the basing. Okay. So one more update, and then she'll be completely done. All right, see you soon. Bye. All right, her assassin blades are done, and they look pretty spiff with those night scales hilts. It's all spiffy. So all that's left to do is the base and the base band, and then the next time you see this young lady, she'll be done. So this has been a pretty fun little ride. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is our finished Dreadmere Assassin. She's looking really good. Ready to go out and cause some mayhem. I really like how she turned out. This is a fun little model to paint. It's from Reaper Miniatures. It's part of their Bones line. It's part of the three-figure pack, Women of Dreadmere. And next week we'll be wrapping this up with the Woodswoman. So that should be fun. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week. Bye. Hey brush monkeys, Tom here. If you like what you see, click like down below. I think it's over on that side. If you want to be notified when new videos come out, click subscribe. New videos post mostly on Fridays. The regularly scheduled ones post on Fridays, but you know, if something comes up, I'll post something anytime. So go check that out. Click like, click subscribe. Both of those help with my YouTube numbers. If you want to rock some of the Fly Monkey merch, like a t-shirt, long sleeve t-shirt, sweatshirt, hoodies, masks, whatever, go check out our merch store at storefrontier.com/FlyMonkeyStudios. If you want to support me in other ways, there's my Amazon wish list. Feel free to check that out. Check out our Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, and Facebook accounts. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.